There ain't nothing wrong with hitting the reset button and starting all over again. And so this porcupine came through, checking in to bring the message, to bring the beginner mind, giving thanks for the divine plan of love that's unfolding, no doubt. And shouting that A team out because they have been coming through for you, fam, for you, in a profoundly auspicious way. So we gonna go ahead, we gonna get this message real quick and see what they talking. No doubt, no doubt. Well, the armadillo is coming through, reminding you to make sure that you are setting healthy boundaries. See, this is a time right now. See, it's okay to be the villain at this point in time, I'm hearing. You go awaken the villain there in the eyes of some folks. Because those is the cats that truly did benefit from the lack of boundaries. You understand what I'm saying? And so this armadillo is coming through, checking in, reminding you how important it is for you to protect yourself out here. Yeah. Who we talking now? What needs to happen? Got to be open to infinite possibilities. Because this starfish comes through, checking in, encouraging that you are open to infinite possibilities. This means that you are allowing the universe to do that business that it does. You understand what I'm saying? You give your very best and then you leave it right there. See, when you start feeling a lot of struggle, a lot of tug and everything, see, this is when you know you stepping out of bounds. And this is where we start allowing our will to step in and we start forcing shit. And it's not working. It's like fitting a square peg in a round hole. But this starfish is coming through, checking in to remind you about the ease, the flow in life. You understand what I'm saying? Letting you know the freedom that you have in order for you to achieve your goals. But this is about having strategy when you're moving. You understand what I'm saying? This is bringing in that wisdom, that integrity. You go really make sure that you about that business that you about. And while you doing that, you planning forward and everything. You got an action plan laid out and everything. And so this starfish checking in, reminding you about being open to infinite possibilities. See, when you showing up prepared and everything, right? Now you got yourself wide open and you allowing yourself to be open to infinite possibilities because you down for whatever. You ready for whatever and everything because you got that business that you about all the way down packed. You in the realm of mastery. I'm hearing, I'm talking. Let's get this business out. So we say the cow coming through, reminding us, see, I just heard about, see, we got to come up out of this poverty consciousness, this lack mentality and everything. See, a lot of us, we grew up the struggle. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't trying to go back to that particular shit, no doubt. You understand? But this cow spirit is coming through, reminding you that the miracles are endless out here in these particular streets. See, you got to be open to infinite possibilities, you understand, because the miracles is endless. And see, when you get into this particular mentality, right, where you expecting great shit to happen in your life and everything, right, then you get yourself up out of the vibration of survival mode and everything. I know we understand what that's all about, but we can't stay there because holding that charge of energy keeps us there, you understand? And we got to raise up out of that and everything. And so they coming through, checking in, the starfish and the cow, no doubt, reminding us to be open to infinite possibilities because miracles, baby, they endless out here in these particular streets. So you got to make sure that you showing up in your confidence, in bringing your most creative magic out here in these particular streets while you out here moving and grooving, baby. This gonna help you achieve your goal. This gonna get you where you going. No doubt about that, because at the very end of the day, the butterfly spirit comes through. Now, butterfly spirit comes through checking in, baby, checking in, reminding you of the capacity that you have to transform your life. And so the message that Butterfly brings is that transformation is beautiful. You understand? See, this is really not reminding you about the major shift that happens when you start stepping into your power, when you stop allowing naysayers and player haters to hold you back and everything, when you stop allowing the bullshit, the ghosts from fuckery past to haunt your spirit and bring you into a vibration that's gonna take you up out of where you going. You getting talked up out of your birthright. We ain't finna do that at this particular point. So this is why you got to make sure you setting these healthy boundaries. See, I got this right here, right? Not just for the folks that's around you, but for you, family, for you. You got to set you some healthy boundaries on what it is that you focusing on. Because you got winning to do, fam. You got winning to do. You set boundaries all around, but make sure you setting them most importantly with yourself, because this is going to really help you to laser focus on that direction, on that business that you're supposed to be about. Don't talk yourself out of winning. Don't do that. Don't do that. I hope that helped you out. Peace, light, and love.